Good morning. Can I see your passport and I-20 form, please?
Sure, here they are.
I see you are planning to study at Wilkes University. Why did you choose this particular university?
I chose Wilkes University because of its strong accounting program, experienced faculty, and the personalized attention available due to smaller class sizes. The university also has a good reputation for its business school.
There are many universities with strong accounting programs. Why not choose one closer to your home country?
While there are good universities closer to my home country, Wilkes University offers a unique combination of a rigorous curriculum, a supportive learning environment, and opportunities for hands-on experience through internships and practical projects, which are essential for my professional growth.
How do you plan to fund your education at Wilkes University?
My education will be funded by my parents, who own dairy farms. Additionally, I have been awarded a scholarship that covers 20% of my tuition.
Can you provide more details about your parents' business and their financial capability to support your education?
Certainly, my parents own and operate several dairy farms, which are profitable and well established. They have a consistent annual income that comfortably supports our family's needs and my education expenses. We have documented financial statements and bank records that demonstrate their ability to fund my studies.
What do you plan to do after completing your degree?
After completing my degree, I plan to return to my home country and work in the accounting field. I aim to apply the knowledge and skills I gain at Wilkes University to help improve the financial management of our family's business and potentially work with other agricultural businesses in the region.
How can you be sure that you will find a job in your home country after studying in the US?
The demand for skilled accountants is high in my home country, especially in the agricultural sector. My degree from Wilkes University, coupled with my practical experience from internships and the connections I make, will position me well for job opportunities. Additionally, I already have contacts in the industry through my family's business network.
Your LPT score is 53, which is not very high. How will you handle the rigorous academic environment?
I understand that my LPT score could be higher, but I have been continuously improving my English skills. I have taken additional language courses and engaged in extensive self-study to prepare for the academic challenges. Wilkes University also offers support services for international students, which I plan to utilize to ensure I succeed in my studies.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, I do not have any relatives in the United States.
How can you assure me that you will return to your home country after completing your studies?
I am deeply connected to my family and our business. My parents need my skills and knowledge to help grow and manage our dairy farms. Moreover, I have a clear career path and professional goals in my home country, which I am committed to pursuing.
Thank you. Your visa is approved.
Thank you very much.
Why do you wish to study in the USA?
I want to study in the US because it is one of the most popular study destinations for higher education amongst foreign students, and it has some of the best universities in the world. Universities in America support their international students, they have a flexible education system, are culturally diverse, have high-ranking programs, and give students the opportunity to study and work as well.
Why did you choose the course you are applying for?
I am passionate about studying engineering, and I would love to expand my knowledge of it. In my country, we do not have many experts in this field, but I believe that what I learned during my studies would help me improve the existing systems in my country and equip me to stand out as well. This will help me establish a career once I come home.
How many universities did you apply to before you got accepted and why?
Before I got accepted to study at MIT, I also applied to Harvard University and New York University. I chose these schools because during my research, they proved to be the best universities in the world that offer an undergraduate program on robotics engineering.
Did you get accepted by all the universities?
No, I did not get accepted to all the universities.
Which schools rejected you and why?
Of all the schools I applied for, I was rejected by Duke University and University of California. My rejection was due to the fact that they didn't find me a good fit for their program.
What are the names of the universities you got accepted to?
I got accepted into MIT University, Harvard University, and Stanford University.
What is the name of the college or university you want to study in and why did you choose it?
I chose to study at MIT because it has some of the best faculty members in my field of study whom I greatly admire.
Why don't you want to study in your home country?
My country is reputed globally for having a reasonable educational system, yet it cannot be compared with that of the USA. The US is home to the majority of the high-ranking universities in the world, and obtaining a degree from one of those world-class institutions is a feat I hope to achieve one day. Additionally, the field of study I wish to major in is not taught in my country.
Did you get any scholarships?
No, I did not get a scholarship.
Who is sponsoring your education?
My parents will be the ones sponsoring my education and funding my cost of living in the US for the duration of my studies.
What do your parents do?
My mother is an accountant, and my father is an architect.
How much do your parents earn?
My parents earn up to $10,000 annually.
Do you have relatives in the US?
No, I do not have any immediate family in the US.
Have you visited the US before?
No, this would be my first time visiting the US.
How long do you intend on staying in the United States?
I intend to stay in the US for 4 years, which is the allotted duration for my course.
What did you score on your tests?
I took the test of English as a foreign language test and I scored 95.
Can we see your high school transcripts?
Yes, sir. I have my high school transcripts here, you can see it.
From your bank statement, we can see that several large amounts were recently deposited. Can you explain where all this money came from?
Before this interview, I made a recent transfer of all my funds from my other savings accounts to the bank which owns the bank statement you are seeing now. That is why the recent transfer amounts are high.
What is the tuition of the university you wish to study in?
The tuition of the school I want to attend is $50,000 a year for an undergraduate course.
What about your living expenses and accommodation fee?
The living expenses and accommodation fee I have allotted for the duration of my stay in the US are stated in the bank statement. They are the same amount which is advised for a student to have to live comfortably in the country. Also, anything else I need, my parents who are sponsoring my education will provide for me.
What will you do after graduating?
After graduation, I will be returning to my home country to become an engineer, using what I have learned in school.
Do you plan to work while studying in the US?
During my studies, I would prefer to focus on school, but work on campus if I get the opportunity to do so.
Considering the current state of the US economy, why do you want to go there?
The US job market does